Alright, this is more for our Tracer players here, but just a few tips and tricks with her before I go into the game I'm about to join, because I'm going to play Tracer in that. First of all, make sure all the cooldowns are up. Okay, that didn't work on her ult, but that's fine.
Choose a talent.
We're just gonna... Okay, she's out of sight. Oh, I still got the targeting. Just gotta get a little bit away.
Clock's ticking.
Alright.
Choose a talent.
Okay, so level 1, I like to take Tracer rounds, just because being able to see someone you're chasing means you get to keep the pressure on them if they duck into a bush. So, I almost always take that. Straight level 2, if they don't have any hard crowd control that can stop you and no like automatic insta kill burst like Kael'thas's Pyroblast, you can take Untouchable, and the more kills you get, the more damage you'll do. But normally, is that a health pack is superior just because it'll help you sustain and not take your healer's resources. So I almost always take that. This is the one I like to take Bullet Time so that you can get in, you can do some attacks, and then you have a couple blink charges to get out.
Choose a
Level
talent.
4, I take this because you can like peg someone from a range. This is a good one too if you are facing a lot of high health tanks like Stitches. But I typically go with this one.
Choose a talent.
Now this one right here is my favorite one. This is okay if it's okay if the enemy doesn't do a lot of damage. And you can basically kite them forever. They don't have any kind of range threat or anything like that. They hit you, you duck away, and then you kite them. But this one is what helps you wave clear. It charges up your ult on minions faster too, because every ricochet gives you ult charge. Now this Sleight of Hand is my favorite one for this tier. You can get extra off of this, but it's kind of like playing in Gears. Sometimes you'll miss it, and then you lose a lot of your damage. This one is consistent. You'll always reload twice as fast.
Choose a talent.
And then boom, you got it. Now this one is just up to taste. I like this one pretty much because in the middle of a team fight you can get an additional 50% extra value off of every pulse bomb you throw. But this one's good too. It lets you dive in, do a bunch of damage, throw out your combo, maybe kill someone, and then get out completely unscathed. This one's okay if you need to burst something real fast. Plus, it lets you melee that much quicker, and melee is a big part of your ability to clear shit. So again, totally up to you. I'm gonna take this one here, just because you can do something nifty like this. All right, never mind. I suck. So you do something like this. Boom. See how far that knocks him back? If you got someone chasing you down, like a Varian, you pop them with your ult, you slap them with your melee, they're off of you. It's a good disengage. But, again, totally up to flavor. Now, a big thing with Tracer is keeping your shots hitting the target that you want. Normally, you can just hold the right mouse button down and tap the A button, and you'll target the closest enemy to where your mouse cursor is. And now you just use your mouse button to move so that you're dodging skill shots. You're making yourself unpredictable. You can also keep yourself in range. Oh look, they're turned back on you, and you can just keep kiting back and forth when they chase around. And then you can blink over. You're dodging skill shots left and right.
Picking up the pace.
Alright, you notice the blink coming back up that much quicker. But another trick with Tracer is you never want to burn all three getting into a fight. So, like you're gonna go and run someone down, you need to be mounted, blink once in, and then start hitting them. Hit him with your melee, hit him with your ult, and then blink out. If you jump in, all of a sudden 5 of them are in there, just recall.
Let's try that again.
Recall yourself to save you. You have one of the lowest health pools in the game. You're super squishy. You have almost no self-sustain. And the self-sustain you do have is honestly pretty bad.
Choose a talent.
Let's take that talent just to kind of show you what
Choose a
happens with
talent.
it. We're also going to take this because it scales off how much damage you do.
Choose
So we're
a
going to do that.
talent.
Complete the quest.
Choose a talent. Choose a
We
talent.
do leeching
Choose
rounds.
a talent.
And then
Choose a talent.
melees.
Roger.
Doesn't matter. Alright, so now we're gonna... Our quest is stacked, so we're doing full absolute max damage and getting max healing. Look how pathetic that is. And you only get this healing against heroes. You only get this healing against heroes. Look how long it took you to heal. The talent's worthless. Don't ever take it. I mean, dire circumstances where you absolutely have to have that tiny little bit of healing. Okay, maybe. But it's a
Choose a
trashier
talent.
talent.
Something good
But
over
yeah,
there.
all you gotta do, hit A when you're near your target, hold the right mouse button down, because you'll guide yourself like this. See my mouse curves jumping back and forth. That's all you gotta do. Alright, that's been Tracer. Quick demonstration of your combo. As soon as it's up,
Clock's ticking.
jump in, blink,
Right on target.
jump out.
Where were we?
Now that's usually, that little right there is not gonna kill him. You usually need a couple clips first. But that's all it is. That's Tracer in a nutshell. All you need, tiny little guide. Don't take the basic attacks heal you talent. It's useless. And that's the end.